2-box, the rookies football. David is the Chiefs, Jeremy is the Falcons, Jake is the Jets, Jonathan is the Steelers, Patrick is the Cardinals, Brandon is the Giants, Mario is the Packers, Christopher is the Saints. That's real blurry. Benjamin is the Vikings, Leo is the Finns, Leviticus is the Bucks, Chase is the Texans, Brandon is the Cowboys, still blurry. Adam is the Browns, Andrew is the Jaguars. There we go. Jimmy is the Niners, Jonathan is the Panthers, Jesse is the Seahawks, Adam is the Chargers, Jonathan is the Bears, Jimmy is the Eagles, David is the Pats, Russ is the Lions, James is the Redskins, Jesse is the Titans, Jeremy is the Rams, Leo is the Bills, Seth is the Ravens, Christopher is the Bengals, Adam is the Colts, James is the Raiders, and Jake is the Broncos. Yeah, I know, Jonathan. I know, dude. Hey, trust me, I do it for my squad too, man. I do it for my squad too. 95 to 100, so I know where you're coming from. What am I calling for this year? Alright. I'll give y'all my division winners if y'all want them. Bucks win the NFC South. Not by much, though. Not by much. I think the Falcons come in second, make a wild card. And the Saints come in third, they take another wild card. As far as the West, man, I think I'm going bold on here, man. There's the 3 wild card teams are applied to this year, correct? If they are, I'm going to say the Cardinals and the Seahawks. Cardinals win the division. Seahawks take the 3rd wild card. I think it's going to be real close. It's going to come down to a game between the Vikings and Packers in the NFC North. I think it's going to be a lot closer than everybody thinks. Do we know who this guy is? Let's see. I'll show you this side. I'm a Cowboys fan, obviously. Obviously, I think the Cowboys are going to win the NFC East. I think it's going to be close, though. I do. I think it's going to be a lot closer than people think. Everybody thinks the Cowboys have this new team and all that. But the Eagles, they got a defense now. So, yeah, it is Goff. How about a Jared Goff? Rookie silver, BGS 9.5. That's 9.5 on centering, edges, and corners, and then 9 on the surface. I think the AFC East is the Bills. I think the Patriots sneak in there with a wild card, though. I do. I think that the AFC West is the Chiefs. I think the Broncos get a wild card. I think the Ravens take the AFC North again. Not by much, though. I think the Browns get that 3rd wild card. And I think the Titans take the AFC South. I think the Texans, honestly, my straight-up opinion, I think the Colts finish better than the Texans. I think the Texans, I don't think they're going to bode well without Hopkins, man. They don't have a huge receiver. Anyways, let's go on to the Rams and Jeremy. I mean, they got Brandon Cooks, right? Dude, don't even get me started on Brandon Cooks. That dude is 40 out of 100. That dude is so injury prone. I don't know. I'm not big on Brandon Cooks. I don't really think he's going to have much of an impact on the team, not the impact that D-Hop had. I think Watson's going to be a little lost. John, I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't know how long Cam's going to last in New England. Belichick's not going to. I don't think Belichick's going to put up with him for that long, man. I really don't. So we gotta. I gotta see. That's that. I gotta see how that one plays out. In all honesty, gotta see. How healthy he is. If he's 100%. Obviously, I mean, I'm sure my predictions will change after preseason, injuries, stuff like that. I hate preseason injuries, but they do happen. Anybody know who this guy is? Not Dak, no. Stuff like that. They'll change from week to week, depending on injuries, stuff like that, and how players take that next step up. It is Zeke. 2016 Panini Prizm Ezekiel Elliott. I need this, dude. That's a PSA 10. Who has the Cowboys? Brandon, I need this. I'm gonna show off for a second, because that would go really, really well with this. So I need that. I really do. It's a pop too, by the way. Not a black label. So obviously, like if a guy like Joe Burrow just comes out and he just balls. Obviously, that might change my opinion a little bit. The Browns might not take the wild card, then I might have it the Bengals. So it really all depends on how the play. But just from this date right now, that's what I see happening. Things can change though. Jadeveon Clowney's still a free agent. There's a bunch of guys. Logan Ryan's still a free agent. So there's a bunch of different guys still out on the market, and that could have an impact on teams. Trades, obviously, stuff like that. That all has an impact. And so you're gonna see my division winner switch. As far as the records, they'll switch up as well. But that's just a overall prediction right now.